What's the crack, guys? Petso here from Allcast Irish Gamers, and welcome to my very first video for the new channel, Allcast Irish Petso. Welcome. Thanks very much for checking us out. Today I'm going to start a brand new campaign with Lokhir Fellheart. I guarantee I've absolutely destroyed his name, but Fellheart, I feel like I'm pronouncing that properly. We're going to go in here. He starts off with some cool units to get us started. He is new DLC, well, newish DLC. I've played a lot of this game, but his initial challenge is very, very hard. He likes the jungles, stuff like that. It's really, really good. Income from slave pens and slave markets plus 50%. Now, I have to be honest with you, I have not played as the Dark Elves that much, so this is going to be new. We're going to be learning as we go along. Thanks very much for coming in and checking it out with me. I much appreciate it. We get Black Arcs, powerful navy units, which is brilliant. Slaves provide bonuses for economic costs and stuff. Murders per rel. Dark Elves receive. Excellent. Look, these guys are going to be cool. I am always up for any help, hints, or tips anybody wants to leave in the comments. Please do, as I've got about 400 hours in the game. I'm pretty up there. I know what I'm talking about, but I do not know every faction and how they work, or what I should be doing properly to make sure they work. So, slag me off in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button as well if you don't. Even if you don't like the content, hit the dislike button. Let me know. But let's get started. We're going to play as Lokhir Fellheart. If you want to get any names or anything in the game, you want to get your own name in the game as units, let me know. Again, just in the comments there, and we'll go. So let's go. Let's start this campaign. Okay, so we are in a huge long loading screen. Every time I put the game on for the first time ever, the loading screen is really, really long. Same for the first battle, then it just flies along afterwards. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the audio goes out of sync as well when I'm recording. But anyway, we're going to start. We are playing as the Dark Elves, and this is how they play. So, unlike others among the Dark Elf kin, Fellheart may summon a mighty Black Arc, unlike when occupying a major coastal settlement. So we get the Black Arc, you can see it here already, sitting there. Now, I haven't used the Black Arc before, so again, I'm learning. But as far as I know, it has its own upgrades and stuff like that as well. And they're all kind of piratey based, I suppose. And they can build units from it and stuff like that. So it's like a mobile settlement, which is fantastic. And it also gives you boosts, so you can kind of see the ring going around it. It's pretty big. It's all the way over here. If any battles happen inside this ring, you can you have artillery and stuff that you can use in the battle. So it's a good start, and it's a pretty neat thing to have in an army, to be honest with you. And I know that the Dark Elves get them. I think I've only ever got one, and I never really used it very much. But I can see how beneficial it would be. But anyway, we got some rights, which is easy enough. We've got slaves. So Dark Elf factions capture slaves in battle, which provide additional income, but can negatively affect public order. Slaves can be sacrificed to perform rites. Perfect. Cool. So that's our three things. That's pretty basic. And we also got objective. So occupy, loot, raise 4 different settlements. Perfect. So what I'm thinking of doing, can't really see too much here. I'm thinking of taking down the whole south of the map. I think it goes straight across from here, and then we can start going up, and then we'll just work our way up from there. Now we might have issues with the Vampire Coast and the Star Tower, but we will use our sorry, what did they call it again? The Black Arc to deal with that. So that'll be our kind of our guardian there to be watching all that while we send our army across and then up. And hopefully we'll have this whole continent taken eventually, but that'll be our goal, is to take this whole continent, and then we'll see about then expanding outwards. We may head over to check out what the desert has in store for us over there as well. But I think the Pirate Coast, or Vampire Coast would be interesting to take over. We'll definitely make some money from all the ports they have. But that's my plan anyway, so now we know our plan. I'm hoping these videos will be about 30 minutes long each. I don't want to drag them out too much, but if you want to see longer videos in the future, then do let me know. Or if you want me to live stream maybe an episode or two, because it could be 2 or 3 hours then of a video. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see what our main army is like at the minute. So we have Fellheart. He has some bleak swords, dread spears, Black Art comes with hand bows. Okay, so that's okay, perfect. And dark shards. Now, if I remember correctly, dark shards are, if a whole army of dark shards will really take out an army. which is good. We also have our Feral Manicore, which we should definitely rename to Bert. And if we ever get him a friend for the army, we'll call him Ernie. So we got Bert, we got our guys. Can we make anything? We can make a few. So let's add 2 more units. The Corsairs. These guys are our normal troops, obviously, looking at their stats. And these guys are artillery. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? They do have hand bows. Okay. So let's get 2 more of these. Anyway, let's take a turn to do it. We're making a little bit of coin. I like to always try and keep €1,000 or 1,000 coins available, but we'll see how it goes. Bleak swords. Trying to work out which is their. There's the dark shards. Okay, so we must be out of that county then. They're out of that county. I'm guessing that's going to be the rats. We'll take them out. I'm nearly sure they have a whole plate. I think all of these buildings down here are the rats, so we'll start taking them out soon enough. We are missing. We need to take over these 3 places. So Oxile's down there. Mark of the Old Ones is all the way up there, and Mangrove Coast. Okay, so 2 down here, 1 up there. So let's take marks of the old ones first. Let's send our admiral, who has a small army in here. Can't build anything else, but can we move him this turn? We can't move him this turn. Okay, not to worry. That's strange. We can't move him this turn. Not to worry. We'll move them down. And when we do go down to take out the Man Cove, we'll have the 2 armies down here ready to go. We have an upgrade. Let's just do it while we have the money, and we got research available. Now I don't remember how the research works. Income is always good at the beginning. Recruitment cost minus 5% is good. Growth plus 10 growth would be pretty good. Let's get the income because we are going to go into battle pretty soon. I'm going to try and have at least 1 battle per video, and I do like looking at the battles, getting close up, and watching stuff get killed. It's the best part of the game. I'll try and edit out all the load times and stuff, so it's a little bit quicker as well. But again, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so round 2 or turn 2. Let's see. So we have our extra few units. Let's go and check the marked ones of old. And of course, we found some Skaven. There's not many of them there. I think we can auto-resolve. I don't think we should lose anything.
There is no mercy.
Nope. Barely a scratch. Perfect. Brilliant. We're going to take over. We're going to occupy it. If we occupy and loot, it's not worth it. Let's just occupy. We're not even going to overthink this. We got the Opal Amulet. Plus 22% damage resistance. Perfect. He's gone up a level. We're going to move our Admiral down here. Down south a little bit. Let's go in. So it's a good moment to talk about what mods I'm using. So I am using the skill points. So my skill points go up by 2 points. I do find that the computer still gets their 2 skill points as well, so it doesn't make me any bigger than them. I always go for these 2 first. I like to extend my aura leadership effect plus 5, and I get a little bit more campaign movement. I'll probably move into getting the slaves and recruitment costs, drop them down as much as I can, and then I like to get the quartermaster to keep the upkeep down. It just means that my armies cost a lot less, and then I'll go into like any of the other things for himself, but I usually do them last. So they're replenishing, which is perfect. Can we buy stuff? Let's get another 2 of these.
Yes, immediately.
That should bring us just over there. Let's get him 2 of them as well. It'll take 2 turns, but it's okay because we're gonna head down now and try and take the Mangrove Coast, and then we'll move into Oxile. But that's perfect. That's a nice, simple move. Nothing major happens. We gotta get rid of that clan. Get rid of them quickly. Faction encountered. Okay, we found a new faction. They'll probably hate us. Let's go into our diplomacy and have a little look. Okay, so we can't make friends with them. The Vampire Coasts, they'd be nice to make friends with, but everybody seems to kind of hate us.
Not weakness.
These guys, oh, they're at war with them as well. Okay, so the guys we're after killing, they're at war with them. So he'll like us while we're at war with them as well. But do we want to get trade going? Maybe can we get trade going?
Not let my.
I really want a trade agreement.
Agreed.
We've got trade, which means money. Vampire Coast to trade with us, but I doubt they will.
Out of the question.
That's fine. That's okay. I didn't think they would anyway. No point messing around with that one. But we got trades, which means we'll make a little bit more coin. Let's skip the turn and see what happens in the next round. Okay, perfect. It's turn 3, and we've just taken over the Marks of the Old, so we want to start moving back over to here. These two places have the same buildings in them, so I'm going to get rid, something I should have done in the first one. That's that one. Let's get rid of the building here. I should have done it last round, that's my fault, but not to worry. I want to rename these towns as well. I want to rename them to other things. But we need to get the county. I think in this video we're definitely going to get the county before, well, the county, the main city. We will march. Doesn't give us much extra space. Actually, that didn't give us any extra. That does give us a little bit of extra space. Perfect. We're going to take a lot of nutrition going that way. That's weird. It's still our county. Okay, we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose it, so we'll walk to them. Perfect. These guys should be still building. We'll get them into support. I don't think 4 units is going to be like a huge support, to be honest with you. But these things here is what we really want, and we'll be in range for them anyway, so it's all good. Public order is down to minus. It's not good. We're receiving slaves, request additional slaves, no more slaves. We don't really have any slaves at the minute, so we need to keep on battling. We've done our diplomacy for this round. I don't think anything would have changed massively. We have trade with the clan Pestilence, but we will be destroying them very soon as well. But for now we're okay. So we're going to skip another turn. We just really wanted this army to make it across. There's no other enemies or anything anywhere near us, so I think it's all good. I think we're ready to skip yet again another turn. That was a quick turn, not much to do, but we'll see how it goes. So I don't know if we can attack the mangrove just yet this turn, but we should definitely be able to make a little bit of a dent towards it.
Admiral of Car's fleet.
We can't get anywhere near it. We're not. It's weird that we're going to take electrician. I think it's just because we're going through the forest, which is weird. Can we march forward? We can, and we're going to take it anyway. There's not a lot we can do. But it's okay. Let's get him as close as we can. We can't move him yet. No, we can't. Let's get him as close as we can. Hopefully he jumps in and helps. I don't know if he will because he's on a boat.
What?
He can't go on land or anything. He just fights people. So we won't fill him up with too many units because I don't think he can go on the ground. Now I'm only learning here, so I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments what the best course of action is for this thing. It's an absolute beast. We are taking some damage. We will take some damage this turn, and then we're going to move in. I'm hoping that this town hasn't got anything like kind of guarding it, like a big sort of settlement. We don't know. We could be good. We can't get that to level 2. I want to get something to do with growth, so I'm going to get the Dark Elf Manors. A bit of growth, and we can start upgrading things. We've got 5 grand. We're making 1,000 a turn, which is perfect. I like being able to make 1,000 a turn. I might throw the 4 units that are in here,
Dreadlord of Nagara,
into this guy's army. Might be a good idea.
Fellheart ready.
We need a load of dark shards. I think the dark shards will be key to our plan of world domination. But so far so good. Nobody's really approached us. I'm kind of worried about the high elves up here. They can be quite strong. We will have to move up there pretty soon. We've got this as well, the shipwreck here. Might be worth checking out. But yeah, okay, so another turn skipping. But yeah, it's going well. I can't see anything bad happening just yet. The Clan of Pestilence actually really do like us. Oh no, they're about to take over Oxel. If they take over Oxel, I'm gonna have to go into war with them even quicker than I thought I would have to. That could be bad. They're definitely there. Maybe they own the town? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to go over and check. So it's turn 5. We have technology researched. Our income from post battles is plus 10%, and our income from raiding is 15%, which is good. Let's go in and check out. So we got some new stuff that we can get, but I think I'm going to get these 3 things first. I'm going to get growth plus 10. Rank recruits dark art upkeep minus 5. Ooh, stacking settlements plus 20%. That's pretty good. Let's get the growth first. I think that's a good idea.
Speak.
Let's take this town. Oh, okay, we can colonize it. It's going to take us a few turns to come back from that. Let's colonize it. Okay, so no one owned that town. It's just sitting there idle. Which is fine. We can upgrade marks of the old ones. Let's get that to level 2, and then that way we can get some defenses built around it, so it can start defending itself.
Bring fire and terror.
It's going to take us a while now to get these lads back on.
Fear my malice. I am going.
Let's give him these 4 units.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Okay. I think we have enough of them now at this stage. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Let's see what we could do with these guys. That's local. Who am I clicked into here?
Kraken calls.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I'm learning. Look, we're learning already. So, this is the ship can hire these guys, which is what we've been doing. But locally, we can hire the Dark Shards with shields. And they're 150 per turn, so we can't get a whole lot of them. I'm definitely going to get one more. Okay, first I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these guys together. That should form one solid group, I suppose. It knocks us down a good bit. But then I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to get 2 of them. That's fine. Everything else we'll just have to wait for it to come back up. But at least we'll get some more of them. I think archers are key here. We're gonna move the ship away, or should we move the ship away? Because we need to go to. Look, we'll move. We'll leave it where it is.
Set the sails.
It's fine for now. Everything's looking good. So yeah, so we've merged some weaker units into one, and then we have to wait for these to come back up. Unfortunately, Bert's doing okay. He'll be back on full health in a minute. Fellheart is doing fine. We'll have some more units. Diplomacy, nothing new could have happened with diplomacy. Let's just roll on to turn 6 and see if we can start moving up. We might have to wait 2 turns before we can actually get going. I don't want to build a second army. I don't think we have the money, but maybe that's what we need to do as a second army. Okay, we are back for turn 6. Our army has our new units in there, which is great. We've got the Bleak Swords now. We've got 3 of them. Now these are just our regular troops. I was getting confused at the beginning with the Black Ark Corsairs. That's what the Black Ark is giving us. Black Ark's taking some damage here. We definitely don't want to lose it. For some reason, no matter where it goes, it's going to lose stuff.
Such slaughter awaits.
I would like to start moving forward. I know our units aren't that strong, but I don't think Clan Penicillin has taken this building yet, and I really don't want to lose it, so I might push forward. We'll keep inside our grounds so we get a little bit of replenishment. And then on our next turn I want to try and take that. I just really don't want them to I don't want to lose out on the main county. Because that would be terrible. We are doing some upgrades on our Dark Hulls and our Black Spires. They're all being built and ready to go. Hopefully marks of the old ones we'll get a tower in there so that we can, or walls, sorry, so we can have more units and we don't have to protect it as much. And then it should be fine. Things are looking good. I would appreciate if we had this kind of big settlement, but unfortunately we've loads of little settlements. We're not making a ton of money, but we're making enough. We've got no slaves. We are going to completely kill these clans as well, but remember they have all their bases around down this direction, so it is part of our scheme, part of our plan to move that way. Oh look, we got our Black Corset has a level up now as well. Minus 30% for all units. Horde capacity plus 3. Black Arc Growth plus 10. This seems like a no-brainer. Army ability. Sky Call. Yeah, let's get that. Jesus. It's only 1600. It's not going to break the bank. We're down to 500 quid. But we still make 1,000 a turn. Does anyone like us anymore? I don't think so. We've only really met these 4 people so far. They really don't like us. It's going down. Vampire Coast is going up, and that's fine. Let's see if we can get a little non-aggression pack with them.
Absolutely.
That'll just stop them coming south, where I've got nobody really defending, while I go this way, and that should work fine. Okay, let's move on to turn number 7 and see if we can take out Oxal. Okay, so turn 7. Capture plus 15. Oh, nice. Okay, little bonus here. Perfect. Nice for 5 turns as well. Excellent. That's been upgraded, so he can now upgrade these and make some better people, which is good. Nice. We don't want to waste. It's only 1,000 though, because everything seems so cheap with these guys. He's still taking attribution. I don't know why he's taking damage. He's a boat in the ocean. I don't know why he's taking damage. Let's move him out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move in and we're going to try and take this town. I am aware that these guys are here. They might not be happy. Oh. Who am I declaring war against? Oh man, look at the size of their army in here. I'm not taking this anytime soon. Not with what I have here anyway. Okay, we are gonna need to go back. I didn't declare war against them. That's why he was just sitting there, because they own that town. That's what I didn't want to happen. I could go to war with them, but they have a lot of units, 16 units. They've got a little backup of this, plus they've probably got a garrison as well. That garrison's pretty big. If I leave them though, they're going to get even bigger. I haven't even got a full squad. I'm going to have to go back.
Show me the compass.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back. We need more units.
Fire and terror.
1,500. Let's get another one of them.
It shall be done.
And 2 spearmen. We can move forward 1 spearman. Okay. Ah, man. Tough. This is tough already. I need to take that town. I wonder if I started raiding them, could I pull one of their armies out? I need to get that town. He likes me though as well, which is going to really wind them up when I start raiding. But I think raiding, if I can get the army away from the garrison, I might be able to take the building. But at the moment our army's in bits.
Corsairs to me.
We haven't even got a full army, so there's not much point in trying.
Obey.
Yeah, and we're on the red with money and stuff as well. Let's end turn 7. Let's see what we can do with turn 8. We're short money. This is definitely a hard start to a game. I'm trying to think of a way around.
Why should the Kraken speak to the rodent?
Okay, so we got a bit of diplomacy. He wants military access. He really does like me. Maybe we should keep friends with Clan Pesta, but I need that town. I need that town, otherwise we're gonna go. But if I take him out, how much money would he give me? 3,000 is the max. He hasn't got a lot of money. Defense. Jeez, he really does like me, doesn't he? These guys really like us. He could be my best friend, and I could keep him, and we could destroy everybody else. But I need that I need that town off him. But if I don't take the town, sorry, buddy. I need to take that town. It's gonna be a big battle, because what I've I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. We have a deal.
A mutiny!
Okay, so we're back on turn 8. I don't know why these guys are taking damage. I have a feeling it might be because they have no units inside. Like, nobody to actually run the ship. I think that might be it. So I'm going to build a unit and see if that stops. That'll be a huge learning curve, I think, for us. We may not get a battle in the first episode.
Lokhir
Which is a
Fellheart!
shame. We want to... do
With no
that so
mercy!
we can do it a bit faster. And
Sacrifices to Mathlan!
I think... I'm trying to think of a way to do this so we can absolutely kill this army. Like of 800, so I could get 3 regular soldiers. I presume these guys are better though, aren't they? So, the Black Ark guys, their armor is 80. So they're actually very good, armor-wise. Their attack weapon strength 28 is the same, but they're anti-infantry. So maybe I should just get.
Mathlan
I
wills
can't
it.
get 2 more. Oh god. All right, fine. Get 1 more. It's gonna take some turns. We need to get. If the stacks get full, we get full stacks of people and then go in. We might be able to do it, or it could be like a really short series and we die. These guys are probably building up while they're sitting there. They're not at war with me. If I could make them go away, I probably should have gone north, you know that? If I'd gone north, I could have attacked the Star Tower. I could have worked my way up these guys are getting strong.
Pirates!
I might have made a mistake. I'm literally just stuck here in the forest, twiddling my thumbs. Okay, let's see where turn 9 takes us. Hopefully, into victory.
You have my attention. The question is, what will you do with it?
Okay, so he still wants that defensive alliance. I kind of want to. I think we've put ourselves in a position where we can't be friends with him. We have to attack him. We've got to defeat him. But his army is going to annihilate me. Maybe we should become friends and head north. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh, he moved away. His 2 armies moved away. Oh, it's time for a backstabbing. Okay, so we got our research, we got growth, which is perfect. But something else that happened, which is even better, is we got a defensive alliance, and the 2 armies left.
Attend me!
They left their city unguarded, and the garrison is not that hard to take down. Let's build our port anyway in the town. Which town? This town here didn't have a port. Has going to have a port now in a minute.
Fellheart ready!
People aren't going to like this, but I am breaking this alliance and I am going straight in for battle. Yeah, bye bye.
Underway. Ready the crew!
Perfect. Okay.
Raid, fight, plunder!
We can't wait a turn to build these because the guys are going to come and they're going to try and get this place back. So we're going to go straight into battle. So at least we got a battle in this video anyway. This is going to be good. It's going to be epic. Guys, I'll see you when we get to the battle. Sometimes the load screen is really, really long. We're going to stick our main guy, our big dude, our Fellheart, right in the middle there. Perfect. We've got Bert. We'll stick Bert a little bit back. He's going to be probably in there very quickly. We'll stick our archers right at the back here. Nice and protected away from anything. They've got good range, so they'll be able to shoot everybody on the walls, hopefully. And then we have our Dark Crusaders. So these guys are going to have to get up on the walls as quickly as they can. But we will stick them at the back. And once the ladders and stuff are all up, they can start charging in. There you go, perfect, like that. Excellent. Let's have a look at our units. Look absolutely brilliant. Look at that. It's so cool. The detail on these guys, man, absolutely animal. Looks fantastic. Where's our main guy? He's over there somewhere, isn't he? There he is. You can kind of see him with his red swords. Let's go over and have a quick look. Yeah, he's animal. He is beast mode, full on beast mode. I love the swords. Where's Bert? There's Bert in the background. Looks pretty cool. Okay. I think we're ready. We should do this with hopefully not too many losses. Should be okay. We'll leave Bert out of this for a little while. You'll notice I don't pause the game or anything. I play straight through.
It is done.
I'm not a big fan of pausing and telling your troops what to do. We will speed it up though. We'll get them over there fast as we can. It's like the Benny Hill music. We are taking some losses, but we're okay, I think, for now. Hidden enemy unit. No, that's not good.
Corsairs! Battle calls!
Perfect. Okay, yeah. These guys can shoot on the move, which is brilliant. They're all storming in. Our hero has a couple of spells. His melee damage goes up, and he has the. Okay, we got locked out earlier on. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Everyone's going into positions. I forgot the rats can summon, guys. So we will have to watch out for a mix up there in the middle. Okie dokies. Let's get you guys back. Let's get Bert over here. Okay, so. We're just standing around doing nothing, which isn't good. Let's get the ladders up. Let's get the doors going.
Cold-blooded killers.
This isn't good. Okay, our archers are fine. It's a good thing I put those lads at the back. They're not shooting though, which is... Oh, there you go, they are shooting. Perfect. People are climbing. Spearmen, can you go up that ladder as well? Perfect. You guys go up that ladder.
Merciless warriors.
Let's get people up. Let's get Bert over here. Bert's got no powers or magic or anything like that. That's unfortunate. It's okay, lads. Don't follow him.
To destruction. Dark Elves.
I'm gonna send you guys to the door as well. Oh, no, I'm not.
Cold-blooded killers.
Over there.
Corsairs, at once. Battle ready.
Forgot that they could summon lads. Right, the guys are hitting the walls now, which is good.
Dealers in death.
Everything seems to be doing well at the moment. Doors being attacked. Got a few troops and stuff in here. We could get Bert in to start causing a bit of chaos. Like, we should win. Like, we well overpowered them. Spearmen are going up there. Those guys are running away. Get those Corsairs lads up. They're going in.
The merciless host.
I'm waiting for this door to crumble, and then I'm going to send in the other groups. There they go. Perfect. Get in there. Great. Excellent. Ah, god damn it.
Corsairs, attack!
Sorry lads, I need just to get the... Whoa. Yeah, I have another mod on there for the camera. I don't know if you guys use it. Any mods that you guys think I should have, let me know. I do love a few mods. Climbing the ladders, we're taking the walls. The rats are scurrying away. We have more men over here ready for them. We are doing it.
Bleak swords. Nagarothi.
We got a battle going on at the door. There's just swamps of people in here. Absolute mayhem. There's going to be a few deaths, unfortunately. We still got them spawning behind us, which isn't good. Are these guys going to shoot at all? If you guys could start shooting, that would be really helpful. See what we're doing for ammo. Ammo's fine. That's
Moving out. Slaughter them. Dark Elves. Carnage awaits. Following orders.
Let's get them.
We are ready. Dead.
So, micromanaging away, getting people in and out. These guys are trying to shoot. They're having trouble. They are moving around as much as they can. Stand there and just shoot. We're not taking too many losses. But I am aware that we're going to get attacked by a huge bloody army.
The merciless warriors. Suffering for all.
And they're starting to come back a little bit. Kind of confused with the... My ones are green and red and theirs are green and red. It's kind of confusing. It's not mine. It's not mine. But our hero is up on the wall. Hopefully killing people. Oh, nice. Oh. He's taking no mercy. Absolutely no mercy. There's a spell going off. Okay, murderous spell. So everybody gets boosted when they kill a certain amount of people. They get a lot of leadership. They get their melee attack. Their charge bonus is better. Their armor is better. They don't get tired. Everything just gets better. Corsairs. Let's go back over here. Let's send Bird in for a few kills. He can probably start scaring people away.
Bring me slaves!
Are we still struggling to get in the door?
Nagorothi! Die, weaklings! Slash! Kill! Onwards to murder!
Okay. Let's keep boost. Everything is make sure everything's boosted. Here comes Bert. Bert, please God, take these guys out at least. We could take the middle base with these. Right, Bert's in there. It's dinner time for Bert. Come on, Bert. Oh. Bert's not finished yet. Is he finished? He's finished. Well done, Bert. Nice. Oh, Bert got rid of them straight away. Okay, let's... we've left our archers out there for long enough. Let's get them in. Maybe they can start shooting at people in here.
Druki, forward!
Okay, we're starting to move in. It's good.
Who says? Kill them! With pleasure!
Death and plunder! Going!
Oh, Bert's coming for some kills. Look at this.
They flee! We run!
Bert's not even flying anymore. That's it. Look at it. We got archers. Yeah. Get him, Bert. Nice. Perfect. The rest of our army is on the way, I think. Yep.
Corsair handbows! By Drakira!
Beautiful. We've taken it. And we've not that many losses, but we know the big army is going to come to get it back. I think we're okay to end the battle. In a battle against the settlement, there can't be survivors, only when an army joins in, and I think we're lucky enough here that we were able to defeat our enemies. Perfect. Okay, so we won, which was great. You can see we got a lot of kills. Definitely the Manticore or Bert got in there late and absolutely cleaned up, even though he was in there last, which is brilliant. Sorry about the stuttering. My computer seems to struggle when I record and play. this game, but not to worry. We're doing really well. We're going to take over the building. We're going to loot and occupy, because we'll get the slaves from that, which means we might make some money later on. I know the public order will go down, but that's okay. We'll try and make up for that later on. So yeah, we got a good look. All our army's been replenished as well by doing that, so that's worked out really well. That's good. We know that the Skaven's going to come back, and they're going to want their building back, and they're also going to absolutely hate us for giving them a defensive alliance and then taking it away from them within seconds. But look, we had to do it. We had to move out. We didn't want to be friends with Skaven anyway. We want to take over their bases and stuff, so we needed to do that. So it should be fine. But anyway, I'm going to leave the video there for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try and figure out why the sound and stuff isn't working. We've lots of upgrades and stuff to do. We'll get some defensive buildings made. Oh look, the ship thing worked by building those groups of men. The ship isn't taking damage anymore, so that worked. So that's a good note. We learned something today. But guys, thanks very much for watching. Tune in for part 2 coming soon. Let me know if you have any comments or any tips or tricks. I'd love to see them. Make sure you check out our main channel, Allcast Irish Gamers, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the other social media things that you use from day to day. I'm looking forward to continuing this on now to see what Skaven do. Will they come back and take us on? Let's find out. See you later, guys. Bye bye.